Hello everybody and welcome back to the Experimenters. It's your boy Lambchop here, back on the XCraft SMP. Now it has been a long while since we've been on the server, and I hit a massive creative wall of what I wanted to do over here on XCraft. So what I did was I went and played some Pixelmon, which I am still currently doing, but I've got some ideas and I've got some motivation to be back on XCraft. Now before we get on with what I have planned for today, and it's going to be a slow paced because I want to get some smaller jobs done and I want to check out a few things that have happened on the server since I've been away. But first of all, we need to get changed out of this into something a little bit more comfortable. Perfect. Look at this. Absolutely love this suit. So what I have been doing, so I have been on the server for about a week now, and I have done a stream over on my Twitch. So I have tidied up this area and I have messed it up. So the first project I will be doing, the stuff that I need is here. Then we got loads of mud that I've gathered of dirt, got loads of gravel, sand and terracotta, which will be coming into play a little bit later. So the first job of today is going to be doing a job that I promised someone that I was going to do. And that is to sort out the staircase for Fox's Alley Sanctuary. So I have got an idea of how I'm going to do the stairs. And it is, first of all, going to be ripping out this. And then adding a staircase this way. And adding a way up to over there as well. So literally, there'll be a way from this side and this side. And there won't be like a staircase just going straight down. Because just to be fair, it's not a bad staircase. It's very flat and it doesn't really fit into any sort of like theme that we've got going in the community hub. So let's get on with the first time lapse of me being back. Hey. You know what? I am so glad to be finished this build just because I hate the alleys, man. They are so annoying. That's all I've heard for like however long it took me to do this. Is just these going like, Jesus Christ. Mojang, why did you make him so annoying? But no, other than that, I am happy with how this has turned out. The path up there looks nice. It's kind of nice and hidden, like tucked away, which is really cool. And then this part here, the bridge has pathway going round that part. Now, I did take note and realise I never finished the leaves up there, which I will get to eventually, just not today. Because the next plan in my homecoming, my welcome back to the server, is I want to put on some events for the guys to enjoy. And behind me, behind the church, is my old building contest where we built dirt huts. Well, I had this planned ages ago, but we're finally getting to it now. We are doing another build contest on the server. It's gonna be amazing. Now we are doing a build contest where we build swamp huts or swamp themed buildings. So you could build a witch's hut, you could build a mangrove tree, you could do all sorts. So I will need to, in a second, go over there and revamp the area to have a more swampy vibe. But first of all, I want to come over here and talk to you about the main event that I'm planning. Oh, look at that dirt there. And if you don't remember, we have a massive PvP / hide and seek arena, which we have had a few mini games over here, just not that many. We're going to have official hide and seek tournament. The plan is people will sign up. So if we have a sign up board like over here, yes, I'm using copper, sue me. And then what we're going to do is after people sign up, I haven't yet confirmed the date. I'm going to put a message out on Discord just to see like when is a good date for everyone. I'll probably do it some weekend, because weekends are always best for most people. I've got a sign-up board here to a little bit about hide and seek and what we have added to the server. So we have a custom data pack that gives us the ability to have a seeker stick. Now with the seeker stick, once you hit a player, if you are the seeker, it will teleport them to the out bit, which is down here in that room down there. Now what we're going to be doing, and this will be a part of the event, is everyone will have a chance to seek and everyone will be hiding. So if you find a person, that is a point. But if you're not found by the end of the time, which will probably be like 5 minutes, so what you need to do is hide really well and seek really well. Obviously, that's what hide and seek is. But then we're going to have like the winner, and then we'll have some sort of like a video out about that, which will be really fun indeed. So hopefully we'll have a good turnout and have a good amount of people. Regardless of how many people we have, we will still be going along with the event. But it should be a lot of fun, because me and Pan spent a lot of time on this area. And I think it's about time we'd had a tournament. And then later on, we could do some PvP tournaments, some other tournaments. We could do like Capture the Tower. We could have King of the Hill. We could do all sorts over here. And I want to do that because events are fun. It brings everyone in the SMP back together. All right, so now we've talked about this and we've got this set up. If we go over to this area, we need to customize this area into a swampy theme. So what we're going to do is we're going into the church. We're going to pray to the Notch God to bless us with a little swamp theme over there. Let's see if the build god has come into play. And oh yeah. Look at this lovely improved swamp theme. Get a bird's eye view. Actually, let's get a stag view. Stag, get it? But yeah, there we go. The build area, or the build contest sign up area, has been upgraded with a swampy vibe. So we've got mud, we've got some, mud roots, we've got some mangrove trees, and we've got a little witch's hut, I'm assuming. That looks a little fancy. So basically, we have got the coordinates for where you go, and like last time, all I've done is updated the book to the to be confirmed for the date. But basically, it's 1 diamond per entry. Winner takes all, and I'll sweeten the pot and add a little bit of spice to it. Maybe double the pot. We'll find out. Depending on how many people sign up. If we have like 5 people sign up, I'll double the pot. But if we have like 10, sod it. I will double the pot no matter how many people sign up. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then this is where the arena is. Now, the area that we're doing it in is the same area where we did the old build contest. I've just moved it up a little bit just because there's enough space for a second build area. So what we're going to do is we are going to jump into a little time lapse of me preparing the arena, because this time I want it all to be completed before everyone starts building. So enjoy this time lapse. You know what? This took longer than anticipated. I was thinking maybe like half hour, but it took about 2.5 hours. But I am happy with the outcome. So we have got a blank canvas for a theme. Now I'm hoping when people build their swamp buildings that they are going to focus a bit on the landscape and make it as swampy as possible. So when I'm looking at the buildings, when people do build it, landscaping is going to be key for me. Making a building, like making a swamp style building, but then having the landscape just flat one color like this wouldn't go down good for me, you know? I'm looking for the whole picture. I'm going to be holding off until we see a few more buildings built up, because as of now, the competition is live, so people can come over here and start building. But my challenge for myself is I want people to build first because there isn't lots of space, and I want the challenge of taking an area that people didn't really want and making a building fit in there. Like, regardless, like, depending on the size is depending on what I build. So say if we have a massive area, I might build a swamp house. If we have a small area, I could build a statue and so forth, you know. I'm just gonna like play it by ears. Now, I have got an eye on one area that I hope no one takes because I've got an idea for what I want to build there. But you know what? I will take whatever I get. Now, because this is a blank canvas, I am hoping people do focus a lot on the landscaping around their builds. Because at the moment, yes, it's kind of swampy with the mud, but it is just one color bland, you know. We need some greens, we need some mangrove trees, we need all sorts over here. So hopefully, as people come over, this area will develop into a really cool area. Talking of cool places, over here, I have finally finished sorting out all the coarse dirt everywhere, and then adding a few more of the spruce trees, and this has become a nice little village. Like, I'm really happy with the outcome. So obviously we already had this area, the pathway and that. It just came together perfectly in my eyes, and I'm really happy. Like, it's a weird dirt village. It makes no sense. Like, it is just a dirt village. But now, enough of the contests and events that we're doing. While I was away from the server, something popped up outside. So let's go and investigate. Huh. There was something that was placed here that has now just vanished. Okay, I should have probably recorded that as soon as I saw it, honestly. Like, I have no idea what it was. It was like a pile of stuff with a book with some coordinates. And I never actually gone to check that out. So, interesting. I wondered what that was. Now, as we're not doing that, I thought it'd be a good idea just to have a little look round and talk about some plans that I have for this area and obviously my other areas. First things first, this pathway needs to be finished. Like, I haven't textured yet, and I need to add some more trees and just add a little bit more life around this area. Like, in this barn, there's actually no use for it, and I think this might be a perfect size to have a little micro wheat farm and a micro dirt farm, just because I need a lot of mud, and having an area where I can just quickly run in and be like, tons of mud will be great. And then the same with wheat. Like, I need a lot of packed dirt for a build that I'm going to be doing soon, which actually I will go and show you that now. So as you can see, there is a massive area like dug out here. So this tunnel is a bit bigger than these tunnels, and like it comes out quite far here. This is going to be the nether pathway to the authority manor, and just because of how we did the manor itself, like, I've basically taken that pallet of stuff that we use for that and I brought it over to this side. So the floor is going to be jungle wood and mud slabs. So that's why we need a fair bit of mud, and I don't know if I've got enough yet. I probably do, to be honest, because I collect every hay bale. You never know when it's going to come in handy. So this is probably going to be a project that I do next episode, because yeah, this tunnel is great. This tunnel is going to look so cool once it's finished, and it'll like bring a big attention to the authority manor in the Nether hub. So like, we've got all these tunnels, which they're cool. All these, like, they're pretty cool. The only ones that really like stand out, so we've got this big portal here. We've got like my and Pan's area there, and nothing else like really like stands out. Like, it all just carries on. Maybe this stands out because of how Tommy's done it. It was pretty cool. You know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Every one of these tunnels stands out. It all has a different vibe, but this one is going to be like the main tunnel. Like, when you fly past, you're going to know that's the authority tower. So that'd be pretty cool, which I'll be doing next episode. Then some other plans. So we do have the mega tree, which I'm not going to show you right now because I have got 7 rockets on me and it's all the way down that tunnel. But that is going to be coming back soon, and I have plans on how I can get all the materials for that, which is going to be interesting. And then lastly, we have the minigame area. Now, I've got a ton of ideas for what minigames that we can build, and they will be coming shortly. So before I took a little break from the server, I was planning on doing a minigame an episode. Now, I'm not going to do that because I feel like that is just expanding it for no reason, is a whole entire episode, maybe 2, on building up this area and building loads of mini games. Now, I do plan on getting some of the other guys to come and help. So far we've got arrow dodge, we've got the bullseye target, drop shot, droop, I don't know. We called it dunk tank. Then we've got this over here, which I don't think I named. No, I didn't name, but this is like a target, a speed run pretty much trial target thing, which we've got some people playing there, which is pretty cool. I'm still on top. Ah, yeah. So basically what you do is you hit like all the targets. So I did a video on this, you already know. I do have another one designed and ready to go that I had help with Tommy with, and that should be going over this side. I want this area to be like full, and then once we have loads of mini games, we'll do like a massive mini game tournament where we all play each of these, have a lot of fun. Like for me, stuff like this is what makes an SMP cool. Is like you're having all these mini games. You have to basically a reason other than I'm gonna come on to Minecraft and I'm just gonna break some blocks, place some blocks, and then that's it. At least this way, like you can do all that, but then you got mini games as well. Like we could fit a ton of mini games, like even on top of dunk tank. Like you can have a mini game up here or up here. You can have stuff over here. Got all the snow. Like I'm not restricting it to the boundaries. Obviously, we can't go too much this way, or is it that way? No, I think it's that way. So we can't go too much that way because that's where the build contest is. My last rocket. Look. Oh, you can't even see, but like the build contest is that way. This is something Tommy and Osi was working on, but I don't know what they're actually doing with this. Oh no, I'm trapped down here. They're doing something down here, which yeah, I'm not gonna fall down there because that'd be awkward with no way up. I want to slowly bring myself back into playing XCraft a lot more. I still have Pixelmon on the go, so if you do want to check that out, the series is on the channel, of course. Next episode, I will be bringing back the Nether Tunnel and getting that finished, because next episode, I'll be working on the Authority Nether Pathway, and I might even talk to Pan to see if he has the schematics for the pillars for the pathway up, because he designed them, and I'll get them done while he's currently away from the server as well. So yeah, until next time, hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye! Before I go, I don't think I ever show this off. We had a tournament a while ago. I don't know if I had it on video or not, but we had a tournament for Lee Spleef, and Walker won, and this is the trophy that Tommy made for Walker. It's pretty cool. I thought I'd just add that in at the end of the video. All we need now is a LAN version of this. But no, seriously. Bye-bye.